It's a bit of an unusual one, but it is that work is not a chore, work is not a pain, work is not a problem in your life, and you shouldn't be looking to retire at 30. I have a problem with the concept of work-life balance because I think it's been a buzz thing over the last few years, and I think to women actually it's something that's perfectly obvious. I'm not saying you can have it all, but you do have to get it all done, and you do. I loved Alison Pearson's book about getting up and doing the school baking at 4 in the morning. I did that. Yes, it's exhausting, but it's still fun. It's still a tremendous sense of achievement in both directions. And I really do. I know it's a cliche and a hackneyed saying, but I really do think if you want something done, you ask the busy person. My view on women on board's quotas is a revisionist one. I would say that until about 3 years ago, I was firmly of the view of no quotas for anybody, for anything, ever. I've always believed in the workplace that what one did was compete and try to be the best, and all good things would come one's way. But over the last 3 years, I think really in the period just before and after Lord Davies's commission, it became very clear to me that in, if you like, the very serious professions, like banking, like the consultancies and like the legal world, that it was not true of the sisters in the city that good things would come their way for hard work and qualifications and prowess and distinction and success. They were being routinely passed over for board positions. And ever since then, although I myself have long been a director, I have felt very strongly that women actually are being passed over for board positions for no particularly good reason. And it's not the right way to go. And as I approach some great age, I don't think it's fair. It isn't fair. We aren't, or I may have had a shout, other women aren't getting a shout, and it's wrong. And I don't accept the shibboleth that says that you can't prove that businesses would be better with women on boards. It isn't the point. Society would be better with women on boards, and we have the right to be there. So I am now revisionist in my thinking, and I'm pro-quotas. The biggest challenge for young women who want to go into business, who want success in life, is arguably themselves. I still don't think, even in a very young age group, there are enough young women believing that the next star is them, where young men believe that, often erroneously, but I think young women don't believe it enough. But the challenges, and this appalling thing to say in this most civilized of countries in the UK, but even in the UK, the biggest challenge young women face is gratuitous sexism. I think it's true all over the world. It still exists, and that's a fight to be fought by your age group.